Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Last episode, we saved the world. This episode, we don't know what we're gonna do. We don't know what's in store for us. We're gonna buy a couple of Ultra Balls, though. That seems like a good thing to do because we have not caught all the Shadow Pokemon yet. We're gonna time it, Ross. Alright, so the only lead we have of what to do right now is our PDA. We got an email. New system from Net. We, that myself and Sec, and Pirate developed a new system of downloading data automatically to your PDA. From now on, information about Shadow Pokemon should arrive directly from people connected to the network. Check it out. I really don't even know what we're supposed to be checking out there, but let's go adventure around a bit. Nope. Never mind. We got another email. Big guy, there's trouble. The kids network got word that a suspicious looking Pokemon was spotted in Pirate. I'd like to give you the full story in person so you can come visit me. Alright. We have our lead. Let's go see what was it Sec? Was it Sec or Bit or Net? I don't even remember. I don't remember which one of these kids is which. Sec. Alright, we gotta go see Sec over in Pirate Town. So let's adventure on over there. But yeah, it feels good to be playing Pokemon again. I took a little bit of break. I recorded a lot in bulk to finish off the main story of this series. Took a little break. Come back. Now I'm ready to do the after game. So we go over to Dunking's house. And we open the super secret bookcase. And I think it's this kid? No, not this kid. This kid over here. Kid in the super big computer chair. Oh, hi guys. We just got some news. There's a rogue named Cail. Cail? Our rival Cail? Who hangs around Pirate's entrance. It sounds like Cail has recently battled this creepy trainer. They say this trainer used some weird Pokemon. I think you should have a talk with Cail about this. It'll be good to see our buddy Cail, our rival Cail. I want to lead off with these two. Having a conversation with Cail will probably end up battling him, you know, for just good old time's sake. Hey, Cail, old buddy, old pal. Yo, we meet again. Huh? About the Shadow Pokemon? Oh yeah, I remember battling one. Sure. I'd be willing to share what I know with you, but only if you beat me. You ready? Dude, I don't think you realize we are the champion of the world. We've beaten Cypher. We've gone through hell and back. There is nothing you can do to... How come you're stronger than Nascura? Yep, I'm gonna let you guys know right now, the post game is rough. There is a level gap in this post game for sure, and it is something we are gonna have to quickly get accustomed to. Because our buddy Cail is not here to play around, and we want to get rid of that Gardevoir first. And ooh, actually... yeah, I want to get rid of that Gardevoir. Oh, he's using X items. I don't know if you watched my last episode, buddy, but that's how you lose battles, is using X items. That Gramble with X speed, though, is actually kind of deadly. I think, yep. Alright, we outsped the Gardevoir, though, so that's good. That Gramble is gonna be a problem, though. Alright, we got good old Shiftry. Shiftry is a mismatch for both of our teammates, so I think we're gonna switch out Chugga, that's for sure. We're gonna go into... I wanna go into Heracross. And then we're gonna try to get a sneaky little sidekick off on the Gramble and hope he doesn't get hit too hard. I'm hoping they target Chugga over Espeon, Psychic did not one hit, but that's not a big deal. We got a feint attack coming in. Is that going in on Heracross? It's not. I picked horribly wrong. Yeah, this is probably a dead Espeon here. Yep. Alright, we're starting the post game just like we did in the regular game with a bunch of Espeon deaths. That's great. Let's go into Typhlosion. Alright, let's get a good old Brick Break on Gramble. We'll go Fire Blast on the Shiftry. And he's using Hyper Potions. Wow, Cail is really evolved as a trainer. I don't think that Hyper Potion really did much for him now. Might as well have just attacked. Fire Blast is gonna hurt. Yeah, one hit KO. We love those. Alright, and at level 53, Heracross gets a chance to learn Mega Horn. This was the move I was hoping we would get for our final battle. This was gonna be my Gardevoir get out dodge button. This was gonna be used for Slow King. But we never got to level 53 and we did not need it, so I guess we'll use it now though. And lastly, Machamp. This guy has quite a strong team if you really look at it. Let's go Brick Break, and we're gonna just hit another Fire Blast. That Machamp has Earthquake, so it might just use it against us. It'd actually be pretty smart to use it against us, but it might end up using a Cross Chop or a Rock Slide. Actually, Rock Slide would probably be the best choice of action for it. Cross Chop. Alright, this is gonna hurt whatever it hits. Probably gonna be Typhlosion. Yep. Ooh, we tanked it. Excelente, excelente. Alright, let's finish you off with a Brick Break Flame Wheel combo. Alright, Cail, even though you've gotten a lot stronger, like, applause to you, man. Cail is literally stronger than the second in command of Cypher. Just think about that. No! It's been a futile struggle every time. That trainer used a Shadow Bayleaf. The trainer's name was... I forget. Did say something about the snagem hideout, though. The snagem hideout. And if now you go back on your world map, you'll notice there's a new place unlocked. The snagem hideout. The place we started our adventure. The place we blew up. Let's head over there. Check it out. See what we have to accomplish over here. And we get an email. Hey, big guy. Cail wanted me to tell you that the Shadow Bayleaf's trainer name is Verde. Please take care. Look at that. Cail's always been looking out for us. Cail is probably the most underappreciated rival that is not really a rival. Alright, so heading through this place, we have a PC station. This is your healing. Yep, it's rough, but we're gonna make it work. I think you also need a little bit of healing. I think that's it. I'm gonna run with the old. Actually, no. I'm gonna get to Sonny a little bit of love. Sonny gets some love, and we'll keep that. We'll keep that. Also, I want to check real quick, just in case. I don't think any of these are shiny. Yeah, no. Would've been funny if we got another shiny, but, you know. Can't have it all. Actually, I'm gonna want to go Ampharos for the very near future. So we head up through here, and we go through here. It's Cypher Peon Noir. Now, if you don't remember this guy, he used to be a Shadow Pokemon trainer. I forgot exactly which Shadow Pokemon this guy had. I'll put it up on screen right now. But remember when I said, don't worry, that if you KO a Shadow Pokemon, you'll have the chance to catch it again in the aftergame? This is what I mean. This is one of the areas that a group of trainers who used to have Shadow Pokemon come after the game, and you can come here and retry to catch a Shadow Pokemon. So you're never truly screwed on catching any of the Shadow Pokemon in the game. You just have to wait until after the game, which is a little unfortunate. However, there is a 100% reward, which you need to catch and purify every single Shadow Pokemon to get. So there's that to do. There also is a Shadow Pokemon you have to get every other Shadow Pokemon before that one becomes available. So catching every Shadow Pokemon is imperative if you want to get 100%, regardless of what you declare to be 100%, because the reward with the purification and the collection of every Shadow Pokemon, there's some people that don't consider it 100%, and I could see why, because it's a little out of the way for a reward that, unless you have ways of transferring over, is not the best. However, me personally, I consider it necessary for 100%. Just like I consider Fennec Stadium needed for 100%. I still have not done that, and it's going to be comical when I go and do that with level 55 plus Pokemon fighting level 40 uninvolved baby Pokemon. I'm dreading doing that because it's just going to be 20 minutes of me spamming Earthquake with her across. However, I want to talk about this area in particular. And no, I don't mean the snagem hideout. I mean this area right here in particular. So you go down and you go back up. Oh, wait, no. You go up the staircase. You get an email. You check the email. Hi, Net. I analyzed the Shadow Pokemon list again. Discovered 6 more additions are Tyranitar, Mischievous, shiny by the way, Slugma, Smeargle, Absol, and Heracross. You haven't seen a Smeargle yet. Alright, anyway, back to business. So you go back down, and you head back through the little passageway. Because of you, my standing in Cypher is in the dumps. My guy. First off, it's Scrub. Secondly, let it go, dude. I beat your leader. First try, by the way. But yeah, this place right here, this area, is home to 6 well, I guess not former, but 6 Cypher Peon trainers. I do want to clear out all of these guys in particular. I'm going to commentate for as long as I have stuff to say. I actually do have something I want to talk about to fill the time. We are going to switch out. Ooh, no, we are not going to switch out. We are going to go Sunny Day into a Thunderbolt. And we are going to hope that a specific Pokemon doesn't come out next. Anyway, I'm going to go through these battles, and I have something to talk about. Kind of pass the time while we just fight extremely strong trainers. So, the Snagem Hideout. This place is really cool. It's really awesome that it gives you a chance to go back to the area that you initially started the adventure in, but never really got to explore. I will spoil it. There are Snagem Hideout members in here. You're going to get a chance to battle some of them, which is pretty cool. I'm going to go Thunderbolt. That might be a mistake. Anyway, this place is really cool. It also I feel like it could have been used in some sort of way in the main story to offset the level spikes, and they could have done the level distribution a little bit differently. What I mean by that, so we battled Gonzap in the Rail Game Tower, and we that was really cool. It was a really good spoil moment. Really good. Oh my god, we never expected that. However, so this is contradicting in a way, but imagine this. Imagine that big door before the elevator, or imagine the elevator that Silva was guarding. Imagine if there was a key to get on that elevator and you had to come here to get the key. There was some kind of clue. Let's say Silva overheard someone talking about it and he gave you the clue, and the clue was like a direct correlation to Gonzap, the snagem leader, and then it led you here, and then you had to go through this area, go back, and then finish Railgun Tower. Now this doesn't make sense entirely because, like, alright, so now you're leaving Railgun Tower for however long. Jesus Christ. You're leaving Railgun Tower for however long to just do another errand or whatever. So, like, I get it kind of doesn't make sense in that regard. However, I don't know. It's just something that I thought of. Like, my mind's been ticking, you know. I was like, oh, and, you know, this would have been good for, like, XP purposes, because people say the level scaling is the really bad thing about the game, and it is agreeable in some ways. It feels like areas are way too hard or way too easy. That looks really cool, by the way. But it's something that could have been implemented differently. I do like this place as an after-game accessible area. It gives the after-game story a little bit of oomph, I guess you could say. The cipher's done, dude. I don't know why you're complaining. But yeah, it could give your team like your post game a little bit more oomph. But if it was used in the main story or somehow implemented into the main story, I feel like that could have been really cool as well. That could have been something they might have been able to do. Anyway, we got 4 more of these Cypher guys to fight. I do want to battle all of them. I kind of want to show it on camera too, just because like they're Cypher peons. Maybe some more of the non-important trainers I'll skip over in the next episode. But these guys, I feel like, are mediocre importance. So I'm going to speed it up. I'm going to play some music. We got 4 more battles to do. They're not generally hard, but like I said, the post game is pretty hard. And our team is decently leveled, but you're going to want to be very, very strong for some of the battles coming up. Because like I said, it does not get easier. I don't know if Blizzard's super effective against Bug. I don't think it is. Anyway, I'm going to speed it up. I'll see you guys at the end of this when we are done with all the trainers. Do the nice little outro. Anyway, guys, peace out. Enjoy the music. Alrighty, guys, that is it for those trainers. It's a good thing to get those trainers out of the way because this is the only healing station. The battles in here are a little tough. They're not gonna, be overwhelming, but they're gonna drain your team. And when you come back here with a halfway dead team and then you hit one of them, it might be enough to just wipe you out, unintentionally. So it's just good to clear those out, right? First and foremost. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know there wasn't a ton of progress this episode, but I wanted to clear out those battles and kind of just get back into the swing of things. Next episode, we're going to explore this place a little bit more, see what the snagem hideout has to offer, see if we can find that Shadow Bay Leaf and find Verde. If you remember, Verde is actually one of the 3 Cypher Peons, the red, blue, and green guys that we saw at the beginning. So it's nice to see that he's rearing his head again and giving us an opportunity to catch a Shadow Pokemon. We also read somewhere there's something about Shadow Smeargle, so maybe we can learn a little bit more about that. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time for some more Pokemon Colosseum, and I hope you enjoyed.